Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we got some levels on our Labatar, a couple levels, and I went ahead and I put up for Alligator. There's actually a new feature. If you talk to this for Alligator, or any of your Pokemon that are out front and walking around with you, anyway, this Pokemon, my starter for Alligator says that it's pretty happy. So anyway guys, we're going to go ahead and challenge our rival. You will bump into your rival right about here. So, and he says, hold it. You were deceiving me. That would lead me to Lance because he was planning to beat Lance, or he's planning to beat me after Lance, and then he's going to challenge you to a battle. This is going to be a pretty tough fight. At least for me, he's going to have a fully evolved starter, so but I think we can probably handle this. We're going to start with Ice Fang right off the bat, and this Golbat of his likes to confuse your Pokemon with Confuse Ray, but it's not fully evolved into a Crobat, so anyway, I got the freeze on it, so that's pretty cool. Freezing Pokemon's probably one of the coolest, in my opinion, in terms of just the animation. But anyway, we're going to take out Golbat, and that's going to get us level 32, so yeah, we're at 77 attack, 77 defense, and almost 60 speed. Yeah, and then here's his Meganium. It's going to be at level 34, so if he has a Typhlosion, he will not, or if he started with Cyndaquil, he's not going to, and anyway, that did absolutely nothing, but he's not going to have a fully evolved Typhlosion. Guys, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and switch out, and I'm going to go to, I don't have a lot of great options yet for Meganium, but I'm going to head over to Heracross, and we're going to try to shatter that Reflect. He's going to get the poison powder off. At least for me, this Meganium knows Petal Dance, so that's a really strong 90 power move. And actually, guys, I just realized I don't have Brick Break anymore. But we're going to go ahead and hit this thing with a close combat and see how much damage we can do on it. Just go ahead for this part in the game, or at least for not competitive battles, but in-game battles, you want to hit Pokemon with your strongest moves, especially when they're fully evolved and they learn their moves, their move variety for them. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go with another close combat, and I actually resist grass, so yeah, Heracross was the way to go there. I say the Reflect is still up right now, but it's going to be down probably in 1 or 2 turns. Anyway, guys, yeah, he's going to go over to his Magnemite. I'm still glad I have my Heracross for this Magnemite. We're going to go ahead and go with a close combat, and that should take care of Magnemite. Magnemite is not fully evolved in a Magneton, even though I think Magnemite evolves at level 30, but I'm not positive about that, but I think it's level 30. Anyway, guys, the Reflect's going to wear off, and yeah, he's going to send out his Haunter next. I'm going to go with a Shadow Claw on his Haunter, and try to get big damage. The Reflect wore off. That's actually going to get a crit and take it out, so Heracross is really coming through here. And yeah, my Heracross is a pretty high level, all the way up at level 37. And he's might get close to level 38 here. Anyway, his final Pokemon is going to be a Sneasel. Sneasel, I talked about Sneasel a little bit in my last videos. And Sneasel evolves into Weavile with a Razor Claw at night. So, I'm going to live with 7 HP and we're going to get off the close combat. That should go ahead and get the win here, guys. So we're cutting it close, but we got the win here. Anyway, my defenses are absolutely shot. It's probably been like -3 defense and special defense. Anyway, that's going to get me to level 38. And yeah, Heracross has 102 attack now. So in the hundreds. Pretty good speed as well. So, and yeah, he says he assembled the toughest team, but he still lost. And he doesn't understand the Lance guy because he says that, or the champion Lance, he doesn't treat his Pokemon with love, trust, or kindness, and he lacks a willingness to win. But maybe he's a bit lazy. And then he says, I won't give up on becoming or my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. And then he's going to walk off, and guys, you're going to have to progress up to this point. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and hopefully we don't have a revive, but we have some antidotes here. So we're going to heal up Heracross, and we're going to give him a couple super potions here. Maybe just one. I want to save maybe one super potion. And actually, guys, I only have one hyper potion and 2 max potions. But actually, guys, I think I'm just going to go up and heal up. You guys sort of want to heal after the rival fights because he will be a tough fight. And anyway, guys, leave a comment about why they put this in the game where you just end up running into this probably like camera stand or something. I don't know. What are your guesses on why they would put that in the game? But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and heal up, and I think we're gonna go into the department store and stock up on some items. And we might be making this video a little longer than I originally planned, but yeah, like I said, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go into the department store here, and yeah, we have Feraligatr out front, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, if you go into the Pokemarts or department stores, they're gonna tell you that if you talk to this guy, he's gonna give you your mom's items. I've already talked about him a bit, but yeah, here's a hyper potion. And we're just gonna keep going here. Here's the Bebiri berries. And we're gonna keep talking to him. He has quite a bit for us. Here's the Cassib berries. I'll explain the berries in just a second. And yeah, he says he has no further packages. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no other items from him. Yeah, so he's gone. Anyway, guys, we have some of the berries. The berries will actually weaken super effective attacks if your Pokemon is that typing that is super effective against the move that your opponent would use. So for instance, this Yachi berry will weaken a super effective ice type attack. So if your Pokemon is an ice type, it will deal less damage. I will say that some typings, these berries are pretty useful, but I would not necessarily attach these berries just because, and here's the Tango berries for bug type attacks. Out of my options, there's going to be a lot better held items with your Pokemon, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But we're going to go ahead and head up to the 5th floor here. And I want to take care of this now just to make sure I have some levels. And guys, I'm not trying to, don't think I'm impersonating any gamer, any walkthrough gamer or anyone. I make my own content, I have my own personality, and ultimately, guys, I just try to, just be myself. You want to be a real person. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pick up a Reflect TM. And I'm also going to pick up a light screen TM. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of these flash TMs. I think I'm going to need it. And then, like I said in the last video, it's TM16 for light screen. But I have Thunder. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Focus Blast TM. TM52, and I just want to make sure I have those items. Then we're going to go ahead and sell some items here. We're going to sell 4 nuggets for $20,000. That's right. And you guys should have some items up till this point. I've showed you where quite a few items are. And guys, we're probably going to have to stock up on potions as well. We're going to take the elevator and continue going down. And yeah, actually, if you talk to this woman up here, she's gonna talk about these are the battle items, or not the battle items, but the steroids. They're actually super expensive for your Pokemon. I would not recommend them. You're gonna get some in-game items. And I guess, guys, just for the sake of it, I might pick up, I have 2x attacks. I'm not saying I'm going to use these items, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up an X Special Defend just to have some of these X items. Don't worry about buying too many, but I'm not saying I'm going to use them. We're probably never going to use them, guys, but I just want to make sure I'm doing the game right. Anyway, guys, if you talk to this is actually the second floor, and they're going to have a lot of useful healing items. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to show this now, and I want to talk to her to make sure nothing else is going on. We're going to pick up some max repels, actually. You want to stock up on these. I'm going to stock up on about 12. I have about 6 or 7 in the bag. And then we're going to go ahead and head up to the top level here. The actual 6th level. Yeah, that's right. There's 6 levels. And on top of this huge department store in Goldenrod, she talks about the rooftop atrium, and don't miss the daily drawing corner. I think the drawing corner is on the first floor. Actually, it's not you're not going to be on the roof. But if you go into this vending machine, you can end up picking up some really good healing items. And I explained them before, but I'll explain them again. Actually, fresh water will heal your Pokemon by 50 HP. Soda Pops by 60, and Lemonades by 80 HP. And the benefit of them is they're going to be like the Lemonade, the most expensive one, is half the price of a Super Potion, which is $700. So actually, guys, and you're going to heal up 30 more HP just from picking some of these up. However, guys, I would not recommend these in the Elite Four. You're going to have a lot more money, and you're going to want to save that money for... ultimately, you're going to want to save that money for some of the better items like Hyper Potions and Full Restores and Revives. I will talk a little bit about Max Revives. You cannot buy Max Revives in this game. They do not want you buying Max Revives, but you can actually pick up probably about 5 or 6 max revives, or 4 or 5 at least, in the game before the Elite Four. So actually a max revive will fully heal a fainted Pokemon and their HP. So maybe people didn't know it, but those are actually the best, that's actually the best healing item probably in the game. Yeah, so it's like a full restore, but it fully heals a fainted Pokemon. So anyway, I'm gonna pick up probably just maybe 2 more soda pops here. I might really stock up. Actually, guys, I think that's. I'm gonna pick up 1 more, and oh, excuse me. Yeah, so that's gonna do it. I probably have quite a few now. And I will tell you guys that right outside of Mahogany or Ecruteak City, if you go west there, if you go past that route where the Safari Zone Warden was, I think that farm, you can actually pick up Moo Milks from the mill tanks, but I've actually never figured out how to do that, and I've been playing for a long time on these games. But I think it's a certain, it's like a certain potion, or I wouldn't worry too much about that. The game probably does not want players getting the super good Moo Milk healing items. It really wasn't introduced until Generation 5, so... But anyway, guys, next time we are going to be progressing, and we're going to try to be finally taking care of Goldenrod City once and for all, and disbanding Team Rocket from taking over the world. So yeah, thank you guys so much.